Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So today I wanted to talk about daily video uploads, specifically the daily video upload challenge. Now what I mean by that is, if you have noticed on YouTube, especially now in 2017, YouTube has changed things. They are really wanting people to have a lot more consistent uploads, and that means that a lot of people are actually heading towards daily video uploads. Okay, and so I wanted to talk about that and the challenges that go along with it, and also some of the things that I do to actually have a daily video upload schedule. If you notice, if you've watched my channel, I have uploads every single day, and that's definitely something that is not easy to do. It's definitely challenging. So first and foremost, why do I do daily video uploads? Well, I didn't do it because of the algorithm, okay? Because I started really taking my YouTube channel seriously back in October of 2015. Now, I did do about 30 videos prior to me really taking my video channel seriously, but I didn't really, approach it as a business, back then, But then, when I made that decision to do that, to treat it like a business, then I had to change a lot of things, and I really had to have a system to do that. So first and foremost, my original goal, my original challenge that I had for myself back in 2015 was I'm going to create a minimum of 3 videos per week. Okay, and the reason why I did that is that I know from experience, and from anybody who wants to get good at anything, you have to do it a lot. You have to do it regularly. So I am not a video expert. And at the same time, the videos that I did produce before, they really didn't have a lot of effort into it, and it showed. And so I knew that I had to get better at it. And so that's why I set a challenge for myself to do a minimum of 3 videos per week. And so what ended up happening was I ended up making around 4 to 6 videos every single week. And so after a while, I got used to it. So I got used to creating videos regularly, and then I started doing daily videos. Okay, so by doing the videos regularly and almost daily in the beginning, I was able to improve my video content creation skills, and I was also able to improve my channel as well. That's the benefit of it. I was able to grow much quicker than I ever was before, because prior to 2015, even up to October 2015, I only had 1 subscriber. So at the time that I make this video, I have like over 1,000 subscribers. So and it's like 2017 in January right now. So it's a lot better growth than I've ever had before, because I actually started my actual channel. Technically, I started it in 2013 of October, and so that's quite an accomplishment, I think, for me. Now, if you think about, how do you do this? That's what a lot of people ask. How do you do a daily video upload? That's got to be tough, and it is. So how you do it is you got to think about why you create content. Why do you even have a YouTube channel? Well, for me, if you looked at the tagline for my channel, it is improving lives through technology. I've been a lifelong geek, and technology to me is the single greatest thing ever. I love technology, and out of technology, the internet, I feel, is the greatest invention that we've had in this century. And so with that, you are able to share a lot of your ideas and a lot of your creations. And so with tech, I do focus on a few areas. So the first thing is Linux. I love Linux. Besides the internet, I really feel there was no better technological invention than Linux. Okay, besides the internet, I love Linux, and so I use it every single day. I've been using it for a long time, and so I'm able to produce videos weekly on that. Another thing that I really enjoy is video games, as you can see right here. So it's easy for me to come up with video game episodes every single week. A lot of times I'm playing retro games, games that I grew up with. But now I'm starting to do more quote-unquote modern games as well. As you can see right here, this is a Steam game. And so I have video game related stuff. And then I have actually geek and tech news. There's always something going on with technology, and so I could definitely produce videos on that every single day if I wanted to. And so that's another thing. And then I have a weekly show with my brother. It's called Geek Bros Talk. And so me and my brother, we are geeks, and actually my other brother and my sister, we're all geeks. And so we could talk about stuff all the time, So I always have somebody to create an episode every single week with, just right there alone, and it's just fun just doing stuff with my brother. And so those are the primary categories of things that I can create every single week. And also every now and then I'll also talk about my thoughts on technology as well, so there's also that. But they're all related to things that I enjoy. They are all related to technology in some way, and they're all related to just being really geeky, And so whenever you have things like that you are interested in, it makes it a lot easier for you to come up with ideas. And that is the most challenging part. It's not the technical part really, because you do grow that in time as you do more and more. It's really coming up with the ideas, trying to be as creative as possible, and then creating things that people that are maybe like similar to you will actually enjoy. So that's another thing. You got to really think about who's your audience. And for me, I want to have people in my community, in my audience, that are like me, So with that being said, I feel like a lot of stuff that I create, I'm going to find an audience, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there out of the 6 billion plus people in the world who would enjoy what I enjoy. And so that is another element of it. So, just to really break it down, first and foremost, I do stuff that I enjoy. I'm a geek. I love tech, okay? Secondly, I have categories of videos that I like creating, or subjects that I like, that are related to technology and being geeky. So that means I can come up with a lot of ideas regularly, okay? And then finally, I really focus on, like, whenever I create my videos, I actually look at how my community responds, okay? So I'm always going to make videos that I enjoy, but, as you're working with this more and more and your community grows, you kind of work together, okay? So that's another thing. Now, with all of that, you also have to have some type of system to actually create consistent content, especially when it comes to daily content. Now, it's difficult to do daily content, okay? And especially the time that it takes. Okay, so to me, it's not practical for you to create videos every single day. It's very hard, to create it every day, to edit it, to upload it. I mean, let alone come up with the idea. So I recommend a system where you jot down all your ideas for the whole week, or weeks if you can, and like, have a schedule, come up with some concepts. Okay, that's first and foremost. You could put it on a notepad, which is what I do, or even on your phone, which I do that as well. And then what you do after that is a process that a lot of veteran YouTubers use. It's called batching. And so in a few days, you could create all your episodes for that week, or even weeks if you can. And so that's what I do. I create like pretty much all my weekly videos in like a few days. Okay, so that way I don't have to create videos every single day and do everything else that's involved with it. And at the other time, you have a limited amount of time, so I really want to be as efficient as possible. So when you have a process where you're batching your videos, then you could focus on other things. Like for myself, obviously you have other things that you need to do. I have clients that I need to serve. I have friends. I have activities that I like. I have family, and those are things that pretty much everybody has. You have other obligations besides creating content. So whenever you have a system and process that allows you to be efficient and effective, then that works. So having a plan, writing down your ideas, and then batching it, doing as many as you can in a few days, and then just scheduling it to be released on YouTube, it makes things so much easier. And at the same time, you are also able to put out that daily content. Now, another benefit when you are doing daily content that I feel is good quality, or the best quality that you feel is good for your channel and your community, then it's also going to help your channel grow, because if you're producing daily content that your community will enjoy and that you enjoy making, then obviously you're going to get more views, you're going to get more subscribers, you're going to get more view times, you're just going to have more growth. And if you monetize your videos, then you're going to get more ads, and so you're going to make more money. So it's all a win-win. So that is pretty much it for this particular daily video challenge. If you are new to YouTube, I would say just start with that very first video. If you are a regular YouTube content creator and you wanted to get into the whole daily video scene, then these are some of the things that I've done that have actually worked and is actually helping my channel. Now, I will say one thing though, for daily videos, okay? If you are the type of person who really wants to focus on a specific category of videos, then I'm not gonna lie, if you can come up with creative ideas every day for one specific category, then your channel is gonna grow faster because it's very focused, okay? Now for myself, I do like variety, and so a lot of the videos that I produce, they are in all those categories, but they're focused in those categories that I talked about earlier. So my channel growth is not going to be as quick as somebody who's very focused. However, I have a lot of variety for myself, and so I could come up with more ideas regularly. So that is it for my thoughts on the daily video upload challenge. If you had any thoughts on this, leave it in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you can do that at patreon.com/geekoutdoors. That's also in the description area below as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on another daily video. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.